What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jason, and you're watching Backtrack Cinema. Welcome to my 31 Days of Horror, and today we're going to talk about my favorite jump scare in horror. And I chose a certain scene in Jaws. And with that, we're going to be talking about Jaws. We're going to be talking about the famous head-popping scene, where the bed gardener's head comes out of the hole in the boat, and it scares the hell out of Richard Dreyfuss. There are a lot of good jump scares in this one. You know, you're going to need a bigger boat. That's probably the most iconic, the most famous one. But the one that really is still, in a way, sometimes I jump because I'm never expecting it really. It still works. And I think that's the beauty of a good jump scare is when it works, even though you've seen it 100 times or whatever. You know what I mean? So that scene has always worked for me. There was other ones I was thinking of, like the blood test scene in The Thing. That one always really works. But we're going to be talking some Jaws today, man. And we all know in Jaws that we hardly see the shark, right? The shark we see near the end, and, you know, Spielberg had to keep it in the shadows a lot because it didn't work half the freaking time, Bruce the Shark. And when you have a film like that, you got to have characters, and you got to have characters we love. In this movie, we love these characters. Let's just see how they set up this scene, set up this jump scare, right? We got Brody and Hooper cutting the shark open, and the little boy, the young kid that got killed, he doesn't come out. So Hooper wants to go out there. He gets on his boat. They go out there in the middle of the night. There's some laughs and everything like that. Brody's drunk as hell, and you know the radar's going off, and he thinks something's out there, and they find Bed Gardner's boat. And really, what makes the jump scare work is when he goes up to the hull and everything. Right, he pulls the shark tooth out. Is that you think the shark's coming? Spielberg has already set you up, kind of. Like, you think the shark's down there. You think the shark's going to come out, or he's going to look around, the shark's there. There's going to be a jump scare from a shark. You don't think a head's just going to float out. So right there, he reverts our expectations, pulls the tooth out, Bed Gardner's head comes out of nowhere, and the jump scare comes sooner than expected. And I think that's why it works, too. Like, you know, he's not down there swimming that long before that jump scare happens, drops the tooth, swims up, and there's that great scene with the mayor where he goes, the shark's gonna bite you in the ass. You know what I mean? So love it. But that's why I think the jump scare works so much. And you know, the way they shot it and filmed it and everything too, there's a lot of atmosphere when they're on top of the boat there. And Brody doesn't want to be alone. He goes, let's just call the Coast Guard, let's tow it in. Let's tow this boat in and everything. And Richard Dreyfuss like, nothing's going to happen. Nothing's going to happen, man. Relax, relax, relax. And when he goes down there, you know, the head just pops up. And it looked disgusting. And it looks freaky with the one eye just kind of peeking at you and everything like that. But this jump scare has always worked, man. And still when you watch it, if I'm really paying attention, I'm really expecting it. Yeah, I don't jump as much. But if I'm kind of not paying attention that much, and then I start watching it, sometimes it rattles me still. And how long has this movie been around now? 1975. We're talking, what, 50 years now? Almost 50 years. Wow, man. And it still works. That is a really well crafted and executed jump scare for sure. Absolutely it is. There's an art to it, man. There's the art to jump scares. Carpenter does them well. Spielberg knows how to do them. Any really great filmmaker knows how to draw you in and get you. You know what I mean? And get you. And Jaws has been one that has always got me. That one, when I think of jump scares, this is definitely one of the ones I think about. You know what I mean? Another good one is from Nightmare on Elm Street. You know, when Nancy thinks she's awake now, she didn't think she pulled Freddy into the real world. She doesn't even know if that would even work. Really? And then he comes out of the bed, and he's like, oh, like that. That's a really good one. I thought about that one too. I try to think of ones that are from older movies that still work. I know there's the big one in Exorcist 3 as well, guys, but I've never seen that movie, so I don't know the context of it, but I have seen the scene. But without context, I don't know how it works. You know what I mean? I don't know how the beats go in it and all that kind of stuff. But that's my favorite jump scare. This is just a short and sweet video, guys, today. So look forward to more 31 Days of Horror for sure. But Let me know what your favorite jump scare is. Do you like the jump scare in Jaws, or do you think, I'm wrong about this? You think, no, it's a lousy one. Let me know in those comments. We'll have a great discussion about jump scares. Like the video, comment, subscribe, all that. Go to the end card. I'll put other related content there. My name is Jason. You're watching Backtrack Cinema. I'll see you next time, and I will see you in the movies. Cheers.